Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. Welcome to my channel. This is your favorite fortune teller, Divine Light. And today I'm going to do a general reading for your overall energies. And at the end of your reading, I'm going to pull some cards to get more clarity to a question in your mind. This reading is intended for sun, moon, and rising signs of Scorpios. So if you have any of those in your chart, it might actually resonate with you. I will leave a link up here and in the description box below. If you would like a private reading from me, you can go ahead and book your reading from there. And I also want to thank every single one of you for being an amazing support to the channel. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit subscribe and become a member of this beautiful soul community. Subscription is free. You can unsubscribe anytime you want. Alright guys, let's jump into your reading and let's see what is coming your way. Okay, this kind of reminds me of an eye. Also, like when I look at this angle, kind of like a crescent moon. Crescent moon can symbolize a legal accomplishment, a governmental success, maybe getting an approval from a government, or if that's what you're wanting, can be something, some sort of like an institutional approval coming forward your way. I see this can be like home related, maybe something related to your house. I see here there are three people. This looks like kind of like a snowman. This looks like there's a male figure with a mustache, with a hat. And I also see like Pope-like character, okay, with a beard though. Not exactly Pope-like, but I'm going to say like a religious character. Kind of be like a Hierophant as well. Hierophant that we have in tarot. Can be a Taurus. Taurus, that's Hierophant, actually symbolizes authority, government, even maybe in some cases can mean marriage, okay? I don't know if you're manifesting marriage at this time, but this can also be like a legal accomplishment, something that you are going after, some sort of like a governmental success. And here, the person here with the mustache, the male figure, can also be like someone effective in this situation, okay? Another thing with this, like this is a very fatherly figure and he's watching two people dancing around here. The snowman next to this person can symbolize that the snowman is actually a little bit like one eye is actually like, is a little closed. It's not really in a very good condition. Snowman can be someone creating this, a cold weather between you and this person. And it seems like here, this person can appear a little, it looks like a little serious character here, but the snowman, if they are the person that are actually creating this situation, this coldness between you and this person, they're actually going to be stepping away. Another thing with the snowman, this can be also someone attached to this personality, and they become cold because of this person. Okay, and because of this person's attitude, they have to be cold in order to survive, but it seems like it's not their true nature. So you might be also maybe getting in touch with the snowman. The snowman can be giving you some signals, signs that some things that you need to know, maybe they're going to be letting you know about this kind of things, okay? So maybe you are actually meeting this person and you're going to start something and you're not feeling that vibe energy, but somebody else is maybe warning you about that situation. It is good to consider that, okay? It's good to like take that into consideration. I see here there are three heads. Like when I push it away, I see three heads coming together here. I also see number 3 that symbolizes creativity. This is your creativity probably that you're expressing it. And maybe you're expressing it in a situation that you need to put it forward. And like there is a circumstance, there is a situation here that you are gathering 3 people together in order to actually, maybe it is connected to this snowman as well. This can be a person that you need to be helping in the situation. So that's why you're forming that team. And the things are going to be working, looking up here, okay? I see there is kind of like a person with a cloak, kind of like the legs looks like there's actually an hook Hook can symbolize this person's ability to catch good things, good vibes, can even be catching something big as a fish. So maybe this is a financially secure personality. We have a number 8 right under it, which indicates material satisfaction. So this person probably figured out how to, you know, create wealth for themselves. And I see that they have like this big source of abundance on top of their head, and they're helping these 3 people, this team that you're forming with your friends, okay? The person that you're helping can be someone in a negative situation that we said, or can also be this person has a good idea, and maybe they're going to be a part of this team that you're creating, and they are left out in the cold. This can be also vice versa. Maybe you are feeling left out in the cold. Maybe you are actually in a situation that not receiving the treatment that you want, and this 3 people coming together, forming this partnership, finding the financial support is actually going to come forward and maybe offer you something that you cannot reject, okay? I see 3 legal papers here. You can see like one V here, another one. There are 3 different legal papers here. One has 2 heads, which indicates maybe a partnership offer you're going to be getting, and this can be also create some sort of cooperation between you and another person, and this can bring some sort of like a peaceful situation, create a peaceful situation. And after that, there are 2 other contracts that might actually involve creating this business, or like starting to work somewhere. That can also indicate that maybe it's your heart's desire initially coming forward here. Maybe you are becoming a part of something much bigger than you can fathom. Afterwards, the things are looking very light. The energy is truly light. I see a lot of conversations and communications happening around you. There's a peaceful face here. I see the half of the face of a person here. They have a small hat, which symbolizes their authority. You can see the nose and the mouth. The half face can symbolize this person actually is not really displaying themselves too much. And half asleep, the person is symbolizes that they are like not really spending too much energy into the things. Like this person can be someone can manifest easily, and so they don't have to put lots of energy. They do not have to, because what happens is too much effort is exerted, because like we put so much effort into something because we believe that it requires that much effort. But sometimes we can come across and see some people that they manifest things so much faster in like in such short period of time, and we don't really understand that. But this person is someone like this, okay? They have the capacity to create massiveness, this great wealth, or maybe great comfortable environment. I even see there's like a bull, like bull on top of their head, which symbolizes maybe this person is Taurus, and Taurus tend to be very abundant, by the way. They are connected to the earth energy. So this person is someone who can create wealth so simply, easily, and effortlessly, okay? The thing about it is you are also connecting with this person's energy, okay? You are picking some things up from them, even though it is something that is unknown to you. You're going to be surrounded by this energy, and you're going to pick up that comfort, that calmness, and even new pathways are opening, and they're like big people. Like a person with a massive head can symbolize someone with massive ideas, like actually going to be showing up. I see like a guardian angel here showing up for you, and maybe even like forming a partnership. I see you are inside of a building here. The building can be like a new opportunity of a living space or working space for you, okay? So I have these cat hair all over me because I have many cats. Excuse me for that. And yeah, I see that there's actually, you kind of looks like the star here. Star symbolizes wish fulfillment. So whatever that your heart's desire is, when you embody the energy of that comfort, that calmness this person has, it is probably going to be flowing into your life much faster than you can imagine. Okay, let's get into your plate now. If you have a question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind. Let's see what the answer is going to be for that one. Okay, you can see that it is coming. It's not, okay, after a while, the progress is going to become much faster. However, it is like initially it's going to be a slow progress, okay? I see that you are having negotiations with someone close to your heart. This can be a relationship that you are actually trying to form. I see a letter M as in Mary, Matthew, or Martha can mean someone's first name or the last name, Amanda, okay? And there is another devil here, can be like a devil's face I see, can be a Capricorn we have. The Capricorn energy is actually a little bit stubborn. So maybe you are trying to actually fix a relationship with somebody who's a Capricorn, who's very stubborn. They don't want to fix things. They don't want to come forward. And the thing is, you are actually, that is kind of like affecting your energy. But you're not really giving up. And you see there are many other people surrounding you. Maybe if this is something that you're trying to pursue that is not coming your way, I see number 6 here, which indicates unconditional love. You're going to, instead of forcing it, you're going to start choosing what feels better. Because Scorpios, you tend to have like a fixed mind. When you want something, you go for it. And you do not tend to change that idea that you're desiring, that desire. You don't do that. You go for it and you don't give up on that. However, this tells me that there is a better way, and maybe it doesn't have to happen the way that you're pursuing that. There is another better way, and there's a love's path here. You can see like you have one bubble surrounding you, but there's also another bubble, another way of manifesting this thing. Okay, so instead of like limiting yourself to a certain path, it's good to look for the alternatives. When you do actually, like the devil, like I said, the devil is between you and this person. So there can be some other person, some other way that you can manifest this thing that you're desiring. So it is good to have, consider other opportunities. And even like there's a question mark. This kind of looks like a person's face, by the way, someone with a hat also. So instead of like forcing that, looking for another option is actually going to bring this thing to you faster. I even see here there's a woman's face. This can be a woman and a man smiling here. If this is a relationship that you are forming, this can be a beautiful partnership that you are gonna actually find someone very compatible with you, find someone that is actually going to be smiling together with you. And if you actually let it go, maybe it is going to be even like here by itself. Because what we tend to do is we tend to manifest things. We think sometimes, because that's what is actually being told all the time, some manifestations, we might have to take some action. We might have to cultivate the energy and make ourselves believe that we're doing whatever is necessary to get that. But in some manifestations, they come out of nowhere. We receive them out of nowhere. We don't even have to take an action. We just think about it and say, oh, wouldn't that be nice? And then you let it go and you don't put too much thought into it. And guess what? That appears out of nowhere. Okay, so maybe this time, whatever it is you're pursuing here, can be a career, can be a relationship, it is time to let it go. With the 10 of Cups, it is going to actually come forward in a much better way than you can fathom or imagine. 3 of Wands, 8 of Wands, so far so good. 5 of Cups, okay. 5 of Cups, I'm going to interpret that in the sense of maybe you're letting go of disappointment, if you have any. And beautiful, 9 of Cups, 2 of Cups, and the Sun. Best thing ever. Best cards in tarot just lined up for you. Like for me, these are like the very optimistic cards here. 10 of Cups symbolizes in a family environment, in a family setup, you are actually loving this situation. You are manifesting this. You are very happy about it. You are forming a family, can be chosen families, being supported by them, going in adventures and starting new travels, new adventures, opportunities flowing into your life with the happiness, this high energy that you are in. We have here Eight of Wands, which symbolizes the lightning being struck. Many positive opportunities appearing for you out of nowhere and unexpectedly. You might have a little bit like frustration in that sense, and maybe even Five of Cups. Maybe the things that are gonna come, you might feel a little, you know, like I said, the focus on the way you want the things to show up. Maybe that's why you're going to be feeling a little bit disappointment with the Five of Cups. But you see in the original tarot, 2 cups are actually just like standing up, 3 cups are fall down. And on the 3 cups, you can see that green and red juices actually flow out of it. Like I heard somewhere that somebody interpreted that in the sense that they are actually poison. Okay, you didn't spill something that was going to be useful for you. If it was meant for you, it will definitely be finding you. But if it didn't find you, if it didn't get to you, means that you actually had received what is meant for you. The rest is not for you. So you're going to come to understand that. You're going to come to see that point. And Nine of Cups actually indicates wish fulfillment, all of your desires aligning. 10 of Cups is mostly about like family, loved ones coming together, supporting a happy family environment. 9 of Cups indicates all the good stuff that you're desiring. Adventure, money, appreciation, education, if that's what you're going after. With 3 of Wands can actually symbolize that. 2 of Cups indicates love, a perfect love, soulmate relationship. And soulmate relationship can be also forming with friends and loved ones, okay? Maybe finding this like home that you're connecting divinely in your soul as well, okay? Can also be applying to, I interpret it that way when it comes to 2 of Cups, like being in a loving relationship with yourself and with your environment and feeling that love, okay? Can also be a soulmate relationship if that's what you're after. Sun is the Leo. We have water and fire here. Water and fire, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Leo comes as the sunshine here. So there's going to be very optimistic developments happening along the way. Like all of these are happy. All of them are going to be good experiences. But Leo, the sun card actually says this is going to shine a beautiful light over your home, over your heart. At the same time, it is going to make you feel happy, because sometimes what we tend to do is, even though we receive the things that we desire, we tend to not be happy the way they show up. Like I said, you might be feeling that way with the Five of Cups, but eventually, because it's aligning with the Five of Cups here, you're going to see the reason why these things actually arrived in your life in this manner, okay? Let's see what we have in your unicorn cards, what they are actually want to tell you. We have the magic with the unicorn right there, has a treasure right next to it. There is magic around you, so expect excitement and joy. Beautiful, beautiful. Let me see what else. Okay, I was gonna actually pull these cards. These are Katina cards. These are like some sort of like a Turkish stuff, but they have a story, and let's see what your story is. It says we have with the Ariman. It says there's going to be like a passionate meeting coming forward. It just aligns with the 2 of Cups, 9 of Cups. You might have like some physical attraction towards someone, and somebody's actually want to like have you in their life, and this is actually something like a passionate relationship probably going to be forming. And we have Munzur, and this is like a black stone here. We have the red stone with a ruby, and the black stone is kind of like obsidian, I think. And it says patience and consistency is coming your way. And if this card is actually came forward about love, means that you are actually embracing your loved one, and probably the person is going to be coming forward and also like you know, being with you and enjoy being with you. Okay, we have Zara here. This says we have the diamonds, you have all the stones, by the way. We only have emerald, it doesn't show up here, and all your you know, hardships and this actually battles are coming to an end, and you're going to start a new life. And we have the sails here. Sails aligns like with the Three of Wands energy. In Three of Wands, you see sails, that the person is watching their sails and they probably going actually want to connect with them. And this sails actually symbolize that there's going to be a travel coming forward. Your life is going to be changing, and the paths are opening towards a good luck coming to your feet, and there is an opportunity showing up which will bring you good success. Okay, we have the magic. The magic is around you. Expect joy and excitement, which double confirmation for that. I have your color card here. Let's see what the color is actually wants you to know at this time. Magenta, connect to your deepest inner knowing. This kind of symbolizes intuition. We didn't really receive many intuitive guidance here with your tarot. However, this kind, like magenta, is a beautiful color initially. We can connect it to your root chakra because it's a red, but it's the closest color. Also, inner knowing, and we can go to the purple chakra, which is the third eye also, because they're close to each other, kind of. We have here, it says, let's say, divine wisdom is always available to you. For the next 7 days before you go to sleep, ask a question of your higher self. This is a part of you that has incredible knowledge, wisdom, and compassion. After this, meditate on the color magenta for a few minutes. Allow the answer to float into your mind. If you don't receive it the first time, you try, persevere. Say, divine intelligence, please connect me to my higher self so that I can receive the wisdom and guidance that can bring me to joy, love, and abundance. You have double joy here, so good things are coming your way, okay? If you like, expect it or not. But this says actually being in the expectation, both of them saying, is actually going to be probably bringing them much faster that you can fathom. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have number 13, universal love harmony. Contemplate yourself as a chalice for love, the blooming of the rose. We have a beautiful flower here as well. Okay, right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.